here we are, ball number 1, Pakalapati to Siddiqui. And 6 runs. What a nice way to start. High in the air, and it'll be double 6 to start. 6 and 6, pick up sticks, and this is a complete different start to the previous game where, unbelievably, off the power play, they were basically on 11. And okay, 6, 6, 6, 3 sixes to start. This one doesn't clear the net, but it's still a mighty hit. Well, it doesn't matter how you make them, you just got to make them. And that's miles up as well, and another 6. Well, yeah, it's always amazing when you get these back-to-back games, these double headers. Shot. Well, Siddiqui has really had a good morning tea, because in the previous game, they couldn't get the ball away, and this is a complete opposite start, really. High in the air, catches it. Really, really important catch as well. He had to take it. Big celebrations from Masa. They needed that wicket, didn't they? Shot, slapped, 6, right next to us, and gets that one away. Really nice slap off the bat. 2 straight. Thanks for coming. Flicked away. I think that's 1 bounce 4. Yeah, they're nowhere near that level at all, as that's an inside edge, and that will go away for 4. Yeah, it should. I'd imagine so. That'll bring the 50 up. That's going to go for 4-leg buys, I imagine, if the umpire signals. He does. The umpire can just have a quick word to the match referee or tournament ref to ask what happened, because Bashir got away with that, and that will go for 4. Laced, 6 runs, and this is a completely different performance so far from the Blasters, who couldn't hit it off the square this morning, and probably more teams down the cricketing pole, as that one just misses the stumps, but it flicks the inside edge. So inside edge has to go. The second wicket goes down as Masa fight back, because now you're stuck in World Cricket League 2. Which is hit around to the leg side. Should just be 1. Nope. Action is there for Masa. They are disappointed Miguel's run past that one. Should have been stopped. Went a little bit too far. Pretty impressive. You betcha. Very impressive short. High in the air. Catching chance. And it should be taken. Oh, he doesn't judge it at all. And he hits the turf. Well, I think that's Huran Mangal. He has just completely made a faff of this. This time skewed away, backward point. Straight crunch, 6 runs. Yeah, completely different sort of morning this, isn't it? They really couldn't get their batting boots. Shot, 4. Gia, I think, brought the best fans, the Scots, as that's edged and gone. Easiest keeping catch you could see for an edge. Have a look at this. Slower ball, edge, and thank you very much. Flicked away. Nice looking shot. 1 bounce 4. Chipped over the top. Nice shot. 1 bounce, 2 bounce 4. Gotta be tough. It's been a good World Cup as that's pulled away, and that'll be 4. Square leg in the ring, and clipped away, 6. Shot, another good shot, and get on 41 off 11. Least in world events. It's quite an effort from such a small nation, as that's a low full toss. And Negi, who I remind you made 1 off 11 this morning, is 46 off 14. Shot. And the drop catch made them swap ends, and they get an extra 1, and then they get a 6. 146 for 3. We'll have to focus a lot to try and get these runs. 146 for 3. Negi, 52 of 23. Completely different innings. Ko had 20 of 10. 34 of 8 for Siddiqui, who got them going. 1 wicket apiece for a few of them there, but no one really standing out with the ball. Overall, it was a very good batting innings. Thank you. we all get set for the first ball. Islam's got the ball and first rock, and he gets absolutely whacked over number 2. Negi gets spliced. There's a third man though, and he drops it. In the chat saying he's watched a lot of F1 since he was an 8-year-old. Very nice indeed, but we're lacking a lot of our bowlers. So that's high in the air, and that should be caught. Negi calls it the bowler, and he takes a good, smart catch. And the first wicket will go down. I hope he hasn't done something more serious. Let's have a look. Ball goes miles in the air. He made good ground, takes a nice safe catch as he lands. We'll find some more. There's plenty of good talent around. And he gets a wicket from around the wicket. Can you believe it? He hit the stumps, and have a look here how he finished right in front of the pitch. But he hits the stumps, it doesn't matter. Maybe one year someone else can shock them, as that is high in the air. And caught. Good catch. And I believe that is Salim, who probably hit a shot similar this morning that flew for 6, but not this time. He edged away. That'll go for 4. Shot. Good shot. Well, they need a lot more of that, don't they? A little bit straight. Doble comes into the attack and he cops that one for 6. Well, he can't, because that's in the air and it should be gobbled up by cover. It isn't. And the bowler got a little bit close to him there. He gets a little bit of luck. And there is plenty dropped opportunity. Now pulled away for 4. Good shot. Nice shot, dead straight. That'll go for 6. Good batting. And a little bit over pitch this time. Gets enough on it. Feels a little bit too little, too late. Bang. What a shot that is. All the way for 6. So these little moments, these little highlights. And that's a pretty poor ball as well. Short, down the leg side, easy. Every boundary they do hit, though, does protect their net run rate just that little bit more, which could be handy by the end of the comp. That's high in the air. That won't be 6. It should be a chance. And it is caught in the end. Miguel has to go half volley, but he skies it. Nice safe catch in the end as well. Running in from the deep was Doble. High in the air. Does he have enough? You bet he does. It's going to be 6 runs to the total. So, yeah, every boundary they do hit protects the net run rate. We've seen how net run rates can play a pretty big part. I find that quite interesting, as that is launched for 6. Nice shot, good hitting. Gets someone out the meat of the bat, hits the wall on the full and comes back. And bowls him. So, that'll end another over of cricket here in Malta. That's going to be out as well, straight to cover, and it will be. Hassan has to go. Singh comes on into the attack, picks himself up a pretty cheap wicket, but you take it. Swinging in on a good length, and another wicket will go. That's high in the air. That'll be 6. Well, Bashir still wants to enjoy himself. Six more runs to this total. Pulled away straight. Gets around to it, does well. Can't think of a player having such a big difference afterwards as that's pulled nicely. That'll go for 6. So Bashir does get them closer to that 100 mark, which would be, well, a little prize at the end, I guess, to say they made 3 figures. Last ball of this game. Hits him on the other leg. That'll wrap it up. There'll probably be a silly run out here. No, he stops the ball. Now he's out of his crease. He could run him out. But they'll say game over. Good decision. As this game ends, and a little bit of a docile ending. A little bit quiet, but that's okay. It happens sometimes in this format. And a 52-run victory. Blasters responding after a poor loss this morning. They've completely outplayed at Marsa in the mid-morning game. Let's have a quick look at the scorecard, shall we? And as you can see, no one going on to make a big score. Suleiman and Kostler tried their best, but that top order failed. And when that happens, it makes it very difficult indeed. The top order faced 20 deliveries for 15 runs. 3 wickets for Negi. He'll be man of the match, you'd imagine. One apiece for many of those bowlers there. They spread the bowling around once they knew they had the game won. For game number 3 today on this lovely Saturday here in Malta, it's a bye for now.